The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
The corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. Back again. Cousin Ed's Corner. I had to think about it. Y'all don't know what kind of night I had. Cousin Ed's Corner, and this is Motivational Monday here at Cousin Ed's Corner. Hopefully, everybody's doing well. Hopefully, everybody had a great weekend. Hopefully, everybody had a great week last week. I must say, I've had a week and a half. Seems like more than a week. For those who don't already know, last week my father had 2 major surgeries. So I've been staying at the hospital, going back and forth, and staying up most nights with him. So just trying to be the good son that I can be. So I appreciate each and every one of you for your well wishes, kind words, balloons, and everything else that has been sent. Wishing my dad well. So I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. Not only do I thank you for that, thank you for just being who you are. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for being a part of Cousin Ed's Corner. Thank you for just surviving. Right? Sometimes you got to say thank you. You got to give thanks. And I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to give a big shout out to the Essence of Poetry. She lent a voice to Cousin Ed's Corner this past week, Friday, for Thank God for Everything. She lent her voice. Speaking about Suicide Prevention Month, suicide prevention. So if you haven't already heard that episode, please be sure to go out and listen to the episode, Friday's episode, Thank God for Everything. So I want to thank her for lending her voice to that show and stepping in for Cousin Ed on Cousin Ed's Corner. I've had her on previously, so definitely go check out previous episodes with her as well. Outside of that, just want to give y'all a quick update on my dad. I know last week was kind of up in the air on shows, and I made sure I got him out, but I want to give you a full update. He should be coming home today. Today is Monday. He should be coming home today. Need to have his physical therapy done. They didn't have any physical therapy techs over the weekend, so no physical therapy. Still managing his pain, making sure that he can, come home and we can manage his pain once he gets home. But they're trying to manage his pain there. Couple other little small things that may keep him. Hopefully, he doesn't have to go into a rehab facility first before coming home. But like I said, there were 2 major surgeries. We're glad we have them. We have them behind us. We're glad we have them behind us. But he has probably a year recovery in front of him. So, like I said, I want to thank everybody for their well wishes, the calls, the texts, the balloons. Somebody sent balloons. So this community means so much, and that's what we should do as family, right? We should do that as family. Check on each other and making sure the other ones are taken care of. So For those who have been checking on Cousin Ed, thank you very much. For those checking on my dad, thank you. But I want to tell you a story of resilience, right? It was kind of frustrating to me when I was staying with him, as I've been staying with him. I want my dad to rest. Dad, rest. Dad, stop worrying about stuff. But my dad is so resilient, so strong, so vibrant that he himself has been pushing himself to do more, to make sure he comes back strong. An example of this: middle of the night, he wants to get up and move his legs. I gotta move my legs. I gotta get up. And I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, nothing's wrong. I just want to move my legs. I want to get up. And for him in his mind, he's 78. And for him in his mind, he wants to do these things and make sure he's still good, right? Make sure he can still do them. He wants to, and when he first got out, he wanted to feed himself. We were like, you sure? He's like, yeah, I got it. Now, he has some mishaps in the fork and spoon and coordination coming out of surgery, all that stuff. But he wanted to do it himself. Being able to move himself around in the bed. He wants to, put his legs up and push himself up. He don't want us to help him. And some of it may be to his own detriment, because for sure he has been uncomfortable many times trying these things. But he's fighting. He's fighting to make sure he can still do these things. When you walk in the room, he says your full name, tells you something about yourself. And as him, I could see him trying to jog his memory to make sure that he is not forgetting anything. So he's making sure that he talks to everybody, make sure that he doesn't forget their names. He jokes around with every nurse, asks them where they're from, asks them something about themselves, jokes around about cooking them a cake. And at first I was like, dude, just calm down, relax. After I started thinking about it, it's him. He's 78. He's making sure that he's sharp, making sure that he can keep going, making sure that he doesn't stop. And for many of us, we get in ruts, right? We get in these moments where we want to give up. We want to put everything behind us or everything in a corner and don't want to deal with it. This man is taking it head on while having two major surgeries and trying to deal with it and be in front of it instead of having it sneak up on him. Now, I do say you should rest. I do say you should have people around you that you can depend on and everything else. But don't forget the fight that you're in. Don't forget that there's other things going on that you have to get done. Don't forget that sometimes it's only you. Like me, I'm the only child, right? It's only me. So I got to do these things, right? Sometimes you got to remember it's only you. And if nobody else going to do it for you, you got to do it yourself, right? So he's taught me, even at this ripe age that I am and the ripe age that he is, he's taught me another lesson that I've learned over the last week of being resilient, being proud of who you are, making sure that you know who you are, making sure that other people know how good you are, how fun you are. And yeah, it just was amazing seeing him this week. Now, luckily and thank God the surgery was a success. Luckily and thank God the surgery didn't have him incapacitated where he couldn't do these things. Luckily, he went into this surgery on his own free will and it was planned, right? Some of us don't have the chance to plan these things out and to go in there with a mindset of I'm going to get through this. But so too is life. Life is not predictable and life is not always the way we make it out to be. And we have to sometimes take lemons and make lemonade with them. Right? And I'm not saying it's easy to do because, like I said, he taught me something. And I can only hope if I ever go through something like this, that I can only be as strong as he has been, only be as resilient as he has been, and only be as confident as he has been. So I learned something from you again, Dad. I appreciate it. I love you. Everyone out there, I love each and every one of you for life. Thank y'all for making this show what it is, making me a better person. I appreciate y'all. If you do want to reach out, 762-333-2032, send me a text on there, or you can hit me on WhatsApp on there. Don't really answer calls on that number. But also you can DM me on any social media platform under Cousin Ed's Corner. That's Cousin Ed's Corner. And also, if you'd like to help keep the lights on, like to send any well wishes or gifts, you can definitely hit me up. I'll let you know how. We have Venmo, we have Cash App, we have Zelle, we have all those avenues for support. So I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Peace. Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed's.